Killer Instinct launches on the PC, Wildstar launches a brand new update, all that and more. I'm Zach Sharps and this is Free to Play Weekly. First up in the news this week, we got word of a brand new post-apocalyptic FPS MMORPG that is currently being developed by E4 Gamebox and soon entering early alpha access on April 16th. The game contains a unique role system where a player can choose from one of 6 main characteristics, which have a total of 18 active skills to choose from, a non-linear dialogue system that depends on the role you wish to play within the world, a multi-level economic system that is based off of player action, an engaging storyline, PvP, TBT, and finally, clan wars. The game seems quite ambitious as you guys just heard, and from the trailer, it seems quite interesting. Can a smaller indie developer achieve it though? I don't know, but I'll certainly be interested to see how it all unfolds. Speaking of unfolding, those of you guys looking forward to checking out Tryon World's brand new free-to-play turn-based title, Atlas Reactor, will be able to check out the title because it just entered open alpha. Yes, this open alpha allows you to sign up and play the game, but once the closed beta kicks off on April the 14th, you'll be back to looking for an invite or you'll have to pony up some cash for a founder's pack. The game itself features a simultaneous turn-based gameplay style with multiple characters for you to master and counter. Finally got around to playing it myself, and it's something I'll be more keen on playing once it's fully developed, but I liked what I saw. Now let's just hope that they don't bring down the servers one day for maintenance and the character progression is wiped. Robot Entertainment's hack-and-slash MOBA Orcs Must Die Unchained launched into open beta this week, which means the free-to-play game is now available for everyone to play free of charge, unless they decide to go buy to play last minute. Never mind, they're not Daybreak. In Orcs Must Die, you can team up with up to 4 friends to take on endless waves of orcs, trolls, and other nasties in PvE survival modes, or do battle with similarly geared opponents in a PvP siege mode. This title features the same trap building, strategy, and gore as in previous Orcs Must Die games, but with more characters and online multiplayer. So what are you waiting for? Grab your traps, get strategies, or steal them, and unleash the gore gods. The Xbox One launch title Killer Instinct has finally made its way onto the PC platform. This port also comes with the game's Season 3 content, but there is a slight catch to all this good news. To unleash your combos on unworthy players, because you guys are awesome, I don't need to tell you guys that, but I thought I should, you'll need to have Windows 10 installed. In addition, you'll only be able to download the game from the Windows Store, which a lot of people just don't really like it, and that means that there's not a Steam release, unfortunately. That said, if you own the game on Xbox One, any purchase you made will carry over to the PC version, which is pretty neat. If you've never heard of Killer Instinct though, it's a free-to-play fighting game that features many characters known to its lore, but also some that are not, such as Arbiter from the Halo series. The game features numerous modes like your standard versus and mini storylines, but unfortunately only one fighter is available for you for free, the rest have to be purchased. Decided to hop in the game myself since I have a Windows 10 PC, and I had a great bit of fun. Think I'll play a bit more later, but until then, it's time for the question of the week. Last week on the show, I asked you guys what role do you play in MOBA titles and why. A user by the name of Voju's Hut stated the following: I'm the jungle, used to play support, but since my team just feeds, I gotta carry the feeding lane. No point in flaming feeders, just carry the game yourself. Thanks for your guys' responses, and that's the spirit, Voju. If you guys want your comment possibly featured in next week's show, make sure to leave a comment down below. This week's question is, do you guys have Windows 10 installed? Why or why not? Personally, I do, because I enjoy it a whole lot more than Windows 8.1, and DirectX 12 support is also a plus. Curious how many of you guys hop ship. Speaking of hopping off of ships, last up in the news this week, Carbine Studios seem to have patched up some of the holes in RMS Titanic Wildstar as their big patch destination Arcterra finally went live. The new update introduced a brand new zone filled with tons of new quests, story content, and a whole lot more. Those looking for a challenge might want to take down one of the new world bosses, or at least try to, and even venture forth into the Vault of Archon. Personally, Personally, I hope this content update brings forth new blood into Wildstar, because as much as I didn't care for the title, since I've had to report on so many layoffs and shutdowns recently, I just need a break from those depressing stories for a few weeks. Please, just stop them. You know what isn't depressing and should never be stopped? Giveaways, of course. Yes, be sure to head on over to mmobomb.com, check out that giveaways page, bookmark it, and set a reminder for it, buy a ring for it, or even build a statue for it. Just make sure you check it daily to ensure you never miss one. As for myself signing out until next week's show, my name is Zach Sharps, and I'll catch you guys next time.